In this problem, we're going to find it out how long does it take for a projectile to reach to the maximum height. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward problem. There are two ways of doing. The one is memorizing the formula, and the other way is just finding your own formula. So here, so this is the projectile. Oops. So a boy throws a rock. Okay, a boy throws a rock, and this is your initial angle, which is theta is equal to 30 degree. And the velocity, this velocity v is 2.15 meter per second. The velocity v is 2.15 meter per second, and theta, this angle is 30 degree, and you need to find out how long does it take to reach to this maximum height. You just have to find out the time at this point. So you see, so whenever I have this velocity at an angle, I can always resolve into two components, one along the x direction and the one along the y direction. So this is the x component, Vox, and this is the y component. The x component Vox is equal to v cosine theta, and the y component Voy is v sine theta. Alright, so we need to find out, in order to find the time, we were going to use only the y component. So what is the y component? You see the v is 2.15, and the sine theta is 30 degree. Sine 30 degree. Just plug in your calculator. The time you will get is the half of this one. The velocity is, because sine 30 degrees is half, so this will be 1.075 meter per second. So this is the velocity now. And now you need to find out the time. So how are we going to find out the time? So again, I'm just choosing the y direction. This is the y direction. This is y direction. Y direction. In y direction. So v is equal to u minus gt. The reason I use the negative sign here is because it is moving upward. That's the only reason I put the negative sign here. Or in other words, you say this is the deceleration, because the velocity starts decreasing, and at the top, the velocity, the vertical velocity will be 0. So at the top, this velocity is 0, and this is your initial y velocity, which is 1.075. 1.075. G is 9.8 times t. So your time will be equal to 1.075 divided by 9.8. If you just solve this one, you just have to use your calculator, and you will get 0.110 second. This is the time you get.